there's so many players in Madden 19 Ultimate Team, bro. I just don't know what players to choose. Where can I find out where the best players are? Like, who are they? What's going on? Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. I've been getting those questions a lot. And I'm going to simply let you guys know that if I'm rating it from top tier, the #1 player, I got to go with Michael Vick because it's the quarterback position. Randy Moss is right there. And then Deion Sanders is third. Those are the players that you're going to need to get optimal levels of just destroying your opponent's lives. We're going to get into it right now. Okay, so we are back right here at GmiasWorld. Feel free to go ahead and like the video as we jump into it. I'm going to be talking about a lot of these, the players, the 3 players I just named, and why they are the best at their positions and why they are my top 3 players. Now, Deion Sanders is going to be the best corner for the rest of the year. The only way that you're not going to have Deion Sanders on your team is if you're hard-headed or you're just an idiot. Maybe you're both. Doesn't really matter. We're not here to judge anybody, all right? Bottom line is that you're going to need this guy on your team someplace. I prefer to keep him at strong safety, well, free safety, but you can do whatever you want to do with him. The dude's a stud on the field. By far the best player defensively that you can have to just eliminate. Pretty much, he's very, very difficult to dominate. Can he be dominated? Absolutely. I play against him all the time and I dominate him. But you have to know what you're doing when you go against him. You can't just throw the ball up in the air. Michael Vick, listen, I don't know what happened with the way that EA did all of his, like, you know, his passing stats. I think what I might have to do is just fix that throw accuracy mid and make that at least a 90. And I think he'll be fine. Because something goes on with his throws, and it's not even all about the throw accuracy deep. A lot of things go on with the throw, so I might just find, I might just pick a team that he's played for and get that coach, get that stadium, etc., and just power that up. You understand what I'm saying? I might just end up doing it like that because remember, I don't got to keep him as a Falcon. All right, a lot of you guys were trying to wonder what I was doing with that. I don't have to keep him as a Falcon. I can do whatever I want to do with him. But to be honest with you, I don't really, I can make him an Eagle right now because he might get some strength because I think, yeah, we have 6 of them, so he gets some strength with it. So that might help him out a little bit. But ultimately, you know, that's pretty much all that it is. Now, I could try to get more Eagles players, but I'm not about that life. Lane Johnson is probably, I think I got Lane Johnson and maybe a couple more people. I don't even know who else in my Eagles. Oh, Kelsey. I got Kelsey also. All right, so pretty much with that, I might end up just getting an Eagles coach, Eagles whatever, as my, you know, thing to power him up, even though I got John Madden coach. I'm talking about, well, I can't have him as a coach. I'll be able to get the stadium, I'll be able to get the uniforms, and I'll power them up. So I'll change this from Panthers, and I'll go ahead and get an Eagles maybe. And then we'll go, because I think that's probably the best bet. Maybe, you know, leaving him as a Falcon, I don't know. I think he's forever a Falcon, though. Maybe I'll do that. And then what I'll do is I'll go into the Falcon Stadium, and then I'll power it up. You know what I'm saying? And add some of the different chemistries to it. I'll probably add passing to just get like the medium, what is he, a medium accuracy? Like even with like the tier 4, he gets the medium accuracy right away. His break sack is already 99. So it's going to work out regardless. And I think I might have to do that for him, you know, just for the Atlanta situation. Oh, wait a minute. No, Julio Jones. Julio Jones, though. We can make Julio Jones even more ridiculous. All right, so that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to leave it the way that it is. We're not going to turn him into an Eagle. We're not going, because like Julio Jones will probably be here for a little bit. So maybe we'll just go Julio. We'll go Julio. We'll keep him as a Falcon. And then what we'll do is from that situation, we'll just go ahead and add the stadium. We'll add the uniforms or whatever, and then we'll go from there with that. So we'll go ahead and keep him as a Falcon. That's not a big deal. We'll do that. And then he still gets the strength because we have the other Falcon players as well. So now, a lot of you guys are going to probably be asking, okay, Gmia, what makes these guys your top 3 players? Well, you know, why are you choosing those guys? All right, Vick, you know, pretty much he's an unstoppable force on the field. All right, that is like the easiest way for me to be able to explain it. He's pretty much a guy that the defense is going to have to do a lot for. Now, what happens is a lot of people are probably going to, you know, spy you, do a lot of different things like that. And you feel like you're trapped in the pocket with Vick. But realistically speaking, you're never trapped in the pocket with Vick. All right? Because the way that he moves seamlessly to the left, to the right, and up the field because of his build. Now, some of you guys was like, yeah, Gmia, but I got McNabb. He makes all the throws for me. He's pretty good, whatever. If you're happy with your quarterback, stay with your quarterback. All right? Do not leave that situation to go and try to get a player that I have simply because I have him. It doesn't make any sense to do that. And I'm not going to recommend that you do that. What I'm going to tell you, like what I'm explaining to you now is what I choose. Randy Moss, Michael Vick, and Deion Sanders. And I'm going to show you, playing this ultimate solo battle, with the ultimate difficulty, which a lot of you guys are still saying that you have issues with. But, like you should definitely not be losing any solo battles at all, ever. You know what I'm saying? The computer is the computer. No matter what Madden you play, the computer is always going to be the computer. And you should be able to just exploit them whenever you feel like it. All right? So, with all of that being said, what we're going to look to do in this game is I'm just going to show you a couple of things of how I utilize Randy Moss. And how you should probably utilize him as well. All right? The number one thing about Randy Moss is because he's so fast, defenses have to recognize wherever he is. What does that mean? Let me go ahead and give you an example. I'm going to move him to the outside over here, put Julio Jones right there, and then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put that halfback toss there, and we're going to do that. All right, I'm going to come out under center, and I'm going to give you, like, if you guys watch me, twitch.tv/GmiasWorld, you guys know that, like, I like to run flex, right? So look, you see, the thing about having Michael Vick is you don't have to always be in shotgun. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to always be in shotgun. But it really, I just had to run the play because the clock is about to run out. I'm also going to be trying to chew clock to get through the solo battle as we go on, so you guys are not really, wasting your time watching the entire thing. Some of you guys might want to see how to actually beat it, but a lot of you guys just want to, understand exactly what makes them better. All right, now look, just watch Randy Moss. You see how that guy's all over him? You see, look, when you have Vick that can get the ball out, what happens is, because he's in zone coverage right there, that probably wasn't the best pass to make. Also, in addition to that, I probably could have flipped it. But I want to give you guys some insight. Once you see that it's man-to-man coverage, it doesn't really matter who the player is that you're playing against, if it's Deion, whatever. When you recognize it as man, you see how I was able to tell it was zone? I just threw it anyway. This right here looks like maybe a cover 2. The thing about Randy Moss, though, is when you put him on, like he's on that fade route, he just runs like a psychopath. Now, because I know it's cover 2, and Michael Vick is going to throw the ball like that, like an idiot, he was supposed to actually go up for that and go catch it and do whatever. But the thing about Randy Moss, like I was trying to explain before, Michael Vick just threw a horrific pass, is that he goes up for the ball regardless. All right, now this looks like cover 2 again. The reason that I just high passed it, though, is because the cloud flat came down, and Michael Vick is supposed to be able to make that throw. All right, now we see that it's zone, and we're kind of screwed. Okay, he's getting sacked in the backfield, but you see, if you notice, Randy Moss was double covered, and I just didn't throw it because I didn't see it in time. But again, he just keeps running down the field. All right, I'm going to go for it on 4th and 18 and probably get it anyway. I'm just going to come out in shotgun. But I want to show you why I love him, bro. Because look, he'll just keep running. Now, if I throw that ball, it does. You see, like the computer is typically like, they're going to cheat you because of the zone that they're, because you're on ultimate, obviously, and a lot of things. But do you see how he just runs right by him? That's a zone coverage. All right? That's one of the major reasons why I love Randy Moss in this game. Now, I just have to make that throw. But unfortunately, I saw that it was zone, and I looked away from it, which was my mistake. You guys don't make that mistake. In real games, I'm not going to ever make that mistake. I'm going to see that right away because I'm always looking for the deep ball. Now, over here, I can't tell if it's cover 2 or cover 4. So we got to just get lucky. Okay, it's man-to-man. All right, he's done. That guy he's toast. He's toast. That throw is getting made every play. That's why I love Randy Moss. Okay, so and that also shows you about Michael Vick as well. Obviously, 99 throw power. Obviously, 95 throw deep. So he's not going to miss that. He's not going to miss that throw because he will miss it sometimes, but 95% of the time he's going to make it. All right, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you about that player in particular. Now, when we go defensively, I'm gonna show you how I run my defenses with Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders pretty much goes in for Sean Taylor. Derwin James holds down the strong safety position at 6'3", just being a monster. Now, he is pretty slow, and I could easily go buy his card and get that additional speed, but I'm not going to do that. Even though I really do want to do, I'm probably going to have to end up doing it though, guys, to be honest, because that speed differential is really hurting me, so I may have to do it. All right, within the next couple of days, I'm going to think about it. I may have to end up doing that. So pretty much, this is Deion Sanders' whole thing over here, right? And he's just ready to go. He's ready to go right there, and that's pretty much it. That's where he's going to stay. Now, he plays that position so well. He plays that position. It's unbelievable the way that Deion Sanders plays safety. Like, there's really no reason to have him at the at the cornerback position ever, because Bailey is really, really good. So I don't really need that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really need that, but I'm just letting you guys understand. He plays the safety position better than any safety, any free safety that I've ever used. And I don't know what it is about him. Some of you guys don't really like the fact that, you know, putting corners at that position. But like I said, with me, I do what works. And I was experimenting with that since I got him. And I was able to get a little, you know, get better corners. And it definitely pays off. Because just watch, you see like the way that he's playing 87, I don't know, is that Grunk or whoever that is? The way that he's playing him, it's like he's not in that deep blue zone. He's watching the entire field. Even, you see like how they had that crossing, well, the post route that was going in the middle. The reason that I like Deion is because Deion doesn't move like other safeties. You see like how he's streamlined. Who is that? Is that, okay, that's good. That is Gronkowski. So he's streamlined. He knows he has to play the left, but he doesn't immediately break to the left until it's time. He's watching the middle. So any other route that's coming, he can easily jump to that side. Other safeties, you guys can go ahead and experiment as much as you want. No safety is playing that like that. It's just not going to happen. And that's just straight facts. You know what I'm saying? So those are some of the reasons why I think these players are the best players to have. And yes, you should 100% fully power them up to the max. And it's very, very difficult to play. You know, if you're playing against Mike Vick for any reason, like whatever, like it's very, very difficult to deal with Michael Vick because of the 96 speed is just ridiculous, bro. It just doesn't make any sense the way that it works out. And like a lot of the plays that, you know what I'm saying, like you could run, you could just go ahead and start running. Like right there from that snap, he came in. I was just going to give you guys an example about, you know, actually running it out of play action. Like if you go like any kind of sprint play, like a PA sprint or whatever, I shouldn't have blocked my running back right there, but I did anyway. But usually when he rolls out, right, it's sort of like PA reach around. Like he immediately picks up speed. All right, but if you look right there, okay, he just threw a, bro, did he just, okay, that was supposed to be a pick. He can usually run the ball. Whether you block the running back or you don't block the running back or whatever, he can usually run the ball out of a lot of those plays. Typically, if you play like a, you know, like this is the Panthers playbook, you won't really need to do a lot. You could just run like any read option, a QB power, whatever, and he'll take off. But I'm just giving you guys some insight because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have played people that have come out just running around with Vick, and there's nothing you can do about it. Back to man-to-man coverage. Okay, that's a bad play. That was a bad throw. That was just a bad throw. I threw that ball incorrectly. That's on me. Has nothing to do with Vick. I kind of like I streamlined it, and in that situation, he's gonna throw the ball because his accuracy is so good. I mean, his accuracy is so good. If I don't lob it, pressing the right combination of buttons, he's not gonna be able to make the throw. All right, so that's on me. So let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, so it's man-to-man again. All right, that one is better. You see how he led the ball out right there? That's a much better lob. And that's pretty much what you have to practice with Michael Vick. I would recommend doing it like how I do it because I only lab in solo battles against the CPU. Because on Ultimate, always on Ultimate, because they cheat no matter what. So if it works, it's going to work in-game. All right, and you know, I'm very, very proud to say most of you guys were able to watch us, watch GmiasWorld. All of us, we were in there, and we were able to get 23 wins in Weekend League for the first time. That's the highest that we actually was able to accomplish. And the 2 losses that we got, it was pretty tough ones, but it is what it is. We're starting to understand the game a lot more, and those are the things that I want to break down for you. So if you enjoy these breakdown videos, all you got to do is let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Definitely check out the homepage on GmiasWorld on YouTube. Subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming and GmiasWorld Podcast. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.